Hello friends, here we are again, getting back to go into Winter's Embrace. We are currently on Misanthrope Island, getting ready to bed down for the night. I don't even know how, we're not going to be able to sleep much, but we'll take a drink of some of this lemonade we just picked up. So, in Winter's Embrace, what we have to do, we have to find 25 bottles of maple syrup and 25 bags of ketchup chips. We've already found over the amount of ketchup chips that we need, and I think we've either found 25 or 20, I'm sorry, we either found 4 or 5 bottles of maple syrup. So, and this is our 4th area we've been to. Failed to say profile. Well, I have to check that sufficient storage is available. What do you mean? Well, this... What? I have... What the hell does that mean? Saving now. What the hell does failed to save profile mean? Sounds like the blizzard's going on pretty good. It's still dark, so I gotta check this one more time to make sure it saves again. Failed to save profile, make sure you have enough space. I know I've screwed up a couple times because I've updated things and then it started saving to locations that didn't have enough area for the save, but not this. No way, not a couple kilobytes. No. Okay, so anyway, here we are at the beginning of a video in the dark. And the only reason that we were in the dark is because we had just went to getting ready to go to sleep in the last video. So since it is windy outside, there's weather going, we're going to just take this opportunity to peruse the wares in this place. Dang on it, put that back. So, if you don't have any more matches, and you don't have any more oil, you can always carry a lantern with you. As you see, you can strike it and strike it and strike it just to get your bearings in a dark place. So, we've searched this entire house, even though we only needed to search the kitchen, but I don't know about that for sure. So, it's just dawning morning, so it's probably going to be pretty freaking cold out there. How much food do we have? I don't know, as I continually say, if these chips, I hope I don't get poisoned. If I drop them after picking them up, if it reverses the number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to pick up 5 more bags of chips. Or is that 6? I'm not going to carry them because I don't want to eat them. Got to get rid of some of this weight. Most of this weight is coming from this food. Okay, well, let's leave the house. We're on our way to Jackrabbit Island. Couldn't remember that name in the last video, but by golly, we remembered it this time. There's a rabbit right there in front of us. Oh no, that's that's a stick. Maybe I got rabbits on the brain because I got a bunch of wild rabbits out here, and I feed them potatoes, give them water, and they've been receptive to my gestures of friendship. So they stopped running from me mostly. If I happen to show up. An old Polaroid photo. There is text scribbled on the back with details on a coastal highway vista location. That looks like it could possibly be... Wahoo! Great Bear Island isn't what I expected. It's even better. The locals look at me funny when I tell them my hobby, but I make do. So many ruins to pick through. I found this empty lookout tower near the coast that made for some spooky photos. And of course, that's the photos from that up there on that hill. Now look at those lines in the video. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them in the video, but these new Blizzard animations, I continually see lines. So we're heading to Jackrabbit Island right now. Hopefully we don't walk into the river or the sea. These lines that I'm seeing are really screwing me up. Because, you know, you see lines in a blizzard, you're going to be thinking, okay, well, what? That's a tree, right? Or that's a telephone wire or a telephone pole. Well, we're out of heat, so let's warm up a bit.
Come on.
Take it easy.
It worked.
It did! That was the angels singing. We're gonna have to pick up more wood. Look at that, 3 arrows up. Let's see if we can, while we're waiting to get warm, if we can catch a fish. Well, we're already warm before we even plugged a hole in the ice. Just, let's see if we can get a fish. Negative. All right. Well, we still have another hour to try. It's just about 8 or 9 o'clock. Oh, coho.
This
Perfect.
camera's slowing me down.
Wow. All right. 2 fish. Let's cook that salmon. We didn't really need it, but, you know, 9 pounds. Look at that. Wow. We're awesome. 50. Okay, we got enough time to cook that. If we ever come back this way, we'll have a fresh rainbow trout. I've actually caught one of those with my hand. All right, that's great. We're not going to be able to eat all this, and it is pretty heavy for the calories that it gives. So we're going to go right over there to that island. Thankfully, the weather cooperated. We really didn't need to cook this or catch it, but you know, why not? Okay, let's see. We're gonna drop this fish off because, well, we're full. There's another, how much? 801 calories on that bad boy. 3.5 pounds. This is 3.5 pounds too. Well, close. 352 calories only? Well, apparently coho salmon is the way to go. Alright. We're doing exceptionally well. As long as we don't walk into the sea. Look at how nice this place is. I like it in the morning. When you're here in the morning and the sun is coming up and it's clear, you can just look and it's magnificent. And then if you can get the sun right in between the two peaks and stuff, I think I got videos of it on my one-offs. My one-off playlist that I use for testing. You know, I don't ask, this is probably the second time that I've actually mentioned something like this, but if you enjoy watching my videos, why don't you give it a like and subscribe? You know, don't feel pressured into doing it, but if you find you're watching them and you want to find me again easily, then add me to your subscription. As I said, I don't often ask this. This is the second time I've ever done it after, I don't know, this is like the 50th video or something. So this is every 25 videos I might mention something. But, you know, I'm working diligently on trying to resolve the sound issues. And I bought some programs that help me to record and for sound. And the video software has a steep learning curve, but I'm watching videos on how to use it. And I think you might notice that my sound quality is getting better than from when I very first started this playthrough. Or not this playthrough, not the Winter's Embrace, but I'm playing a playthrough right now that is called Stalker. It's a Stalker playthrough. We are currently at Timberwolf Mountain. So, yes. And then if you see the progression of the videos, you might notice the distinctly sharp curve in the sound quality. Now, a few of these videos, I wasn't wearing a headset. Only because I broke it. So the sound was actually coming out of the speakers at the same time that I'm trying to record my voice. So it's recording the voice and the sound from the speakers. Because I set on my headset and broke it. And as I mentioned in one video, I'm very bored, blah, 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 whatever. And it takes me a long time before I can replace any items. It took me a long time before I was able to save up enough to get the software for recording and cleaning up the audio. But it's, you know, I'm not a professional. It's professional software, but you know, you got to start somewhere. What are you going to do? You can't start at the top. If you start at the top, the only place you have to go is down. What's that? I thought it was a couch sweater, or however you pronounce it. Yeah, poor me. No, that's not what it's all about.
Come in here.
I think I started this at 115. now it's 1:30, so 1:45. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get my videos in order to where. What was that? To where we don't actually have
Could
to
end up being useful.
have too many videos over half an hour. They seem to do a little bit better when they're at a half of an hour. Maybe people are watching them on their lunch breaks or whatever, you know. However you watch them, watch them. I actually don't remember when I started this video. I think it was at 1:50. And it's 1:30 now. So I think I got about 50 more minutes on this video. It seems about right. So, oh look. So here we are. I'm going to go back up here because I want you to have a look at this during this beautiful weather. Oh yeah, and that guy needs a burial. I know this isn't part of the Winter's Embrace challenge, but it's part of my challenge. Every lost soul we come across, we're going to give him his last rites and put some flowers on his grave, because we seem to be the only soul left alive in this miserable place. Okay, so there's the mountains I was talking about with the beautiful daylight. Let's just do a panoramic view. Hey, don't attack me, rabbit. Okay, I thought that rabbit was coming for us. I was going to have to do some self-defense. Look at that. Isn't that nice? So that Polaroid we picked up was for that guard tower, or that lookout tower over there. Maybe you can see it, maybe you can't. It's kind of blurry. We're warm enough that we don't have to worry too much about this right now because our temperature isn't going down. And our condition is 100%. As a matter of fact, let's take another drink of coffee. It's just about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So we're on our way to the fishing village right now. We're going to go to the fishing village and search through at least 3 shacks, maybe another one if it's not burnt down, straight directly ahead of us. And then just in the same direction as forward ahead, there's another little shack up there that I'd like to make my base. And then we'll check that out, and then we'll go over to Bear Creek Campground, and then on the other side there's another building. We'll check that out, and then we'll head off into the ravine. Doesn't look like there's any wolves out here. This is a nice area. I love this place. Now, there is perhaps over here a box that maybe floated up with a bottle of maple syrup. Oh, not a box. A box, I mean the metal thing. Hello. So that's good news. There's a lot of deer walking around, so we're probably not going to run into a wolf right now. Did they turn the wolf spawns down, I wonder? Starting to get a little cool. The temperature is going... The temperatures are going down now. They weren't before. It's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon right now. But it is pretty windy, as you can tell by our slower movement. There might be a guy right here that needs some attending to ceremony. Okay. Not worried about those fishing huts there. They're outside locations. As I said, we'll check those outside locations. If we don't find what we need in the interior locations. That'll help us get through these maps, I think, much quicker. But as I said in a few videos back, I think that what we're going to have to end up doing is going to Timberwolf Mountain and searching all those containers that came out of that crashed plane. So they might, since there's such a shortage in syrup, as I said in those other videos, so I'm repeating myself, that plane was probably bringing in a supply. There's a cartridge there we don't need. Oh, that reminds me, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to drop any that we picked up. Nope. Okay. Well, let's get out of here. We're doing pretty well. I don't see these fishermen having enough time to wait for the syrup to whoa, what are you doing? For the syrup to defrost before they get out on the ocean. But this is the way we gotta go, so we might as well check them out while we're walking by. There's a barrel of our right there. Alright, we'll look in the drawers just because. Since we're moving so quickly.
Hope I can still eat this.
No, you can't, but I'm gonna pick it up, just to pick it up. I'm sure we've already picked up more than 25 bags of chips. But I think I might have mentioned it in another video. I'm afraid to leave something and it might not.
Just what I need.
Register as being picked up and we put it back down. Especially with something that's just added as part of a, you know, challenge. Alright, maple syrup. Here we go. Monk, monk, monk. Baby.
I can use this.
That's not maple syrup. I'll take that. This guy got a stash down here? Nope. Somebody already got it. Alright. Okay. We're nearly to the ravine. There's a possible bear that we can run into when we walk over here. Directly ahead of us. The bear likes to come down there and walk off that way for some reason. But we're not going around. Well, we are going around. We're going around here. But we're going to listen intensely for the bear. I don't want to get eaten by him. So, just to avoid the bear, if he is there, we'll go over here and bless this guy. Oh, you broken ankle. So we're going right there to that hut. But we got a couple people over here that need attention. When we get back to Mystery Lake, if we have to go across it to get over to Milton, there's a couple people out on the lake that we need to bury. Bandit's not going to help him, okay? All right.
I could use this.
Ego tabs Okay. I hear that's Latin for I forgive you. Give him his last rites. I think that's what the Catholic priest would say. I'm not a Catholic priest, but I don't even know if that guy was Catholic. But at least he got some kind of last rites, right? R-I-G-H-T, R-I-T-E. Okay. We need to make some more coffee soon, so we can continually move it like we're doing. It's only about 3 o'clock in the afternoon, 3 or 4. So we got that going for us.
That'll come in handy.
Nope. Anybody accidentally put the fish on the...
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Okay. We'll take it. We really don't need it, but we'll take it. Alright friends, here we are again at the end of another video, and I'll see you in the next one.